And we are back. Race number 3. We are into the trail mix class, or class AA, as we like to call them, at the YDSC Spring 2020-21 season.
When he's done talking.
Lots of conversation going on behind the scenes as we get ready. Go ahead, Marty.
All right. As Joel helps some people that want to play esports here at Ready to Go, we are indeed on to our third race of 5 today. That's right. This is Sim Championships weekend in the YDSC, the Soaring Spring 2021 season. 5 races lasting all day long this Saturday, all day at Ready to Go at the Mall of America. This morning we started with the Kid Legends. Kid Legends are the elementary school age pilots. We raced at YDSC Stadium. Yes, there's a YDSC Stadium, YDSC Arena. That's where we're racing all day long. It first debuted last year, exactly a year ago. We were live on Fox Sports North for 2 nights for the state championship that was all in the sim. Now it's just the Sim Championships weekend, followed by real life racing next weekend and 2 weeks after that. But we will get to that later. We started with the Kid Legends at YDSC Arena, and it was an amazing group. They flew extraordinarily well on an awesome course designed by Sour Power. And it was Flyboy 2009 from Metropolis, Illinois, who got the win there. Reserve champ was Jedi Wolf, and we had great pilots from the New York and New Jersey area as well. Then we went on to the new Ovaltine. Yes, the championship Ovaltine is a double-decker Ovaltine, also at YDSC Arena. And the pilots were out in force for that one. Who won that one? Well, it was Kansas City taking the crown in the Ovaltine champion. That's right, Jay Dubes from Kansas City taking first. Second place went to Galaxy from Huntsville, Alabama. That's right, the Alabama School of Cyber Technology and Engineering. So 2 out-of-state pilots. Actually, all the winners so far today, with the exception of reserve champion Jedi Wolf, in Kid Legends, all from out of state. We had Flyboy from Illinois. We had Jay Dubes in Ovaltine from Kansas City, Missouri. And reserve champion in Ovaltine was Galaxy. Now, Jay Dubes graduated out of Ovaltine with his championship win today, so he will be moving on to a course we call Trail Mix. Trail Mix is the next level up from the Ovaltine, and that is the race you are about to see right now. But this is not the usual Trail Mix course. This is a special championship weekend Trail Mix course for Spring 21, and it's also at YDSC Arena. So we'll take a look at that in just a moment. When this race is done, this third of 5 races, the next one up at 4:30 Central Time will be the CDSC, the Collegiate Drone Sports Championship Sim Championship. That's right, the college pilots will be racing at 4:30. Keep an eye out for those pilots, super fast, and a crazy course that goes all throughout the arena. And then our grand finale, 7 p.m. Central, we've got the YDSC Open Class Championships. 16 pilots in a bracket, all racing to see who will be the YDSC Spring Sim Champion. And that will be on the most epic course you ever saw at YDSC Arena. So that's what's coming up, but we are at Trail Mix time right now. Trail Mix, well, what do we call this? Trail Mix Extra? Trail Mix Souped Up? It's different, and it's crazy.
Extra chocolate. Trail Mix with extra M&Ms.
Extra M&Ms, yeah. We got extra M&Ms in here. And we got 6 pilots that are flying here. Extra Rolos?
We don't put Rolos in Trail Mix. We put M&Ms.
That would be really sticky.
Maybe M&Ms with peanuts. Peanut M&Ms, I can see that.
We got a debate. Anyway, let's meet our 6 pilots in the Trail Mix Season Championship event. It's a great group. We got fans watching.
Let's get these ones off the screen here. Place those in a second.
People are asking where, let's see. People are asking about thoughts on Orbit. All right, well.
I think Marsh 2K is one of Orbit's fans. He or she keeps coming, or they keep coming back in all these streams and talking to Orbit.
I see that. Well, we're going to meet Orbit in just a second. But moving left to right across the top. Actually, I'm just going to start on the left because we got 2 pilots from the same team. They are friends. They formed this team virtually by themselves with the help of their parents. They are from Wayzata, Minnesota. That's right, out by the lake to the west of Minneapolis. We've got 2 8th graders. Up top, it's Full Throttle with an awesome picture from, what is that, Motocross Full Throttle? What do you got in your picture?
Yeah, it's not my picture, but it just looks cool.
Do you ride bikes like that?
Maybe not get that much air, but yeah, I have a dirt bike.
Awesome. All right. Well, you're looking great. You're ready to race this souped up trail mix today. And you're joined by your teammate, another 8th grader, who I know is getting into some fun activities here in the spring, maybe a little ultimate frisbee. He's a multi-sport athlete, that's for sure. It's August Ice. How you doing, August Ice?
I'm doing good. I'm just really excited.
Well, we're excited to have you. The Wayzata team is in full force here in Trail Mix Championship race. Now, we got some people at Ready, Tech, Go. Can you hear me on the speaker, guys, from here at Ready, Tech, Go? Guys who just walked in.
Got a thumbs up, I think.
You need masks. Guys who just walked in.
We're still in mask territory. Get those masks on.
You guys need masks in here. There you go. All right. We are still in mask territory here. Hopefully somebody can point that out. All right. We're continuing. We've met our Wayzata pilots. Next up, I mentioned Kansas City earlier. We had Jay Dubes winning the Ovaltine event earlier today. Here's another pilot from Kansas City from the Mind Drive team. And I'm going to try to remember his grade. He's going to have to help me out, but it's First Order 96. First Order. Welcome. How's Kansas City treating you today?
Good. It's supposed to rain today.
It's supposed to rain today. Okay. Well, we're holding on pretty well with the weather here in Minnesota. Remind me what grade you're in, First Order. I'm sorry I forgot.
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade. I was going to guess that. You sound very calm and cool and collected for an 8th grader. Are you ready for this race today?
Yeah.
In a word, he's ready. Okay, so Kansas City's in the house. We got Wayzata in the house. What else? Well, you may remember from the last race, we had Chisago County 4-H represented. Well, we have Chisago County 4-H in Trail Mix as well. One of the fan favorites in the YDSC, that's for sure. a great profile picture, a great personality, and a great pilot. Marshmallow, are you there?
Yes, I am.
How you feeling about this extra special, extra chocolate trail mix today?
A little nervous because I just got the map download this morning, but I think I got quite a bit of practice, so I think I should be good.
Cramming for the test. I like it. Okay, well, it's great to see you. I'm going to move on to the far right of the upper row there on your screen. And this pilot is here live at Ready, Tech, Go at the Mall of America. He's sitting next to some kids that are playing Fortnite. Yes, surrounded by gamers. Here from Holy Angels. He's a sophomore. His teacher, Mr. Hall, is here cheering him on. It's Orbit 1615. Orbit, can you hear me?
I can.
What have you done to prepare for today's race?
Well, I've been practicing for the greater half of all week. I've got some good times down, and I'm really excited to race today.
I like that, the greater half of all week. I'm going to use that. That sounds like Mr. Hall working them until they can't work no more. The greater half of all week. Okay, there he is, waving again. Nice to see him. All right, so Orbit is here from Holy Angels, representing Holy Angels. They've got pilots in. They had pilots in Ovaltine. They have Orbit here in Trail Mix, and they've got a pilot in the Open Championships tonight, which is awesome. So, way to show up, Holy Angels and Mr. Hall. And then, last but not least, certainly from the dynasty of the YDSC, the first ever dynasty, St. Louis Park. Here's their young phenom, a 7th grader.
Not going to lie, Marty. I think the dynasty might be toppled next week.
We'll see. It's the only dynasty we've ever known, but if Cosmex has anything to do with it, they're going to continue. It's Cosmex, the 7th grader from St. Louis Park. How you doing, Cosmex?
Good. I was with Speedy all morning. Well, no, like 30 minutes actually, and he was helping me a lot. So.
All right, that is the captain you're talking about, Captain Speedy from St. Louis Park. A year ago today, he was winning. A year ago this weekend, he was winning the team championship for St. Louis Park. So you're in good hands with Speedy, Cosmex. So listen to what he says. And I am excited. And you know what? I'm going to point something out. Cosmex was already helping out some of the other pilots in this race with advice that he got from his mentor about a particular part of this course. I really like the generous spirit of all these pilots that we have in the YDSC. We have amazing pilots in the YDSC. I'm just going to say it. We got great teachers. We got great students. They're all learning how to fly drones extraordinarily well. And we are going to see these group of 6 racing right now. We're going to run all 6 at a time. And here's the format. They're going to go 6 up, 5 times in a row, 1 lap wonders on this Trail Mix Championship Edition course with extra chocolate. At the end of 5, the top points getter will automatically advance to the finals. Then they are going to go again. The remaining 5 will go 5 more. The top points getter will advance to the finals. And then the remaining 4 will go, and the top 2 from that group will advance to the finals, creating a final 4. The bottom 2 will be out, and then we will final 4 Super Chase the Ace for today's Trail Mix winner. Now, as I look through this list, I don't know. Well, Orbit. Yes, Orbit has a Trail Mix win under his belt, does he not? Yes, Orbit has a Trail Mix win. So if he wins today's race, he graduates from Trail Mix. Do any of the other pilots, first order? I don't think you've got one. You've been close.
I have to go back and look.
We will double check. Speak now, pilots, if you know. Marshmallow, you've been close many times, but I don't know if you have a Trail Mix win yet. Do you?
I believe I have 1 win.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure, but I
He
think so,
might.
yeah.
He might. Let's go back. We'll take a look.
All
we
I know
can-
that I've done is I haven't won anything, but I've done open. So.
That is true, Cosmex. I'm liking where you are here, though. Trail Mix is a good race for you and for the rest of these pilots. Let's see what happens as we line these pilots up. Uh-oh. There they are. Oh, here they come. Right at the camera. That's right. They are launching from the cheap seats. And it's full throttle in the lead. Overtaken by Orbit. And Orbit moving through that crazy tunnel of, I mean, we had the snake in the original trail mix. This is a snaky snake.
Snake 2.0, I think is
Snake
what we're calling it, yeah.
All right, Orbit in the lead, full throttle, chasing. Remember, this is a one-lapper. First Order in third right now. Marshmallow fourth, August Ice fifth, Cosmex sixth. We got three
Orbit goes
crazy
down on
eights
that.
in a row. Yep,
that.
Orbit goes down on the third one. Through the little hut and down through that. And let's see where they go at the end. Oh, that's right. He's got to go all the way up
So
into the cheap seats.
This is a one-lap wonder, but it's still about a minute to get up there.
Orbit gets up there first, full throttle second.
Oh,
First Order just barely behind, full throttle. August Ice gets up there in fourth. And there goes Marshmallow. We're just watching him come on up. And Cosmex still down on the course. Negotiating the crazy eights. We'll go FPV as he moves around the flags. He's got to get around that. Yep, he's got to cut that one. Through the stand, up through that thing. And let's look at that long straightaway up to the cheap seats. Boom. All right, pilots. Orbit gets the first win. Remember, it's all about points here. Trying to be first top point getter to automatically advance to the final.
So should be in sequence here. I'll help you out. The 0.
Here they come.
Wait for it. Okay, 0 here.
Launching from the luxury box. Orbit out front again. Orbit has been practicing. They all have been. Oh, but Orbit gets stuck a little bit. The tunnel can be a problem.
Chaos in the snake right now.
Who can get out first?
Looks like full throttle is going to emerge first.
Full
down the
throttle
ladder.
going down the ladder. Yes, indeed. Full throttle from YZeta. Been putting in work. Marshmallow is right behind him. But now his teammate, August Ice, YZeta leading the way. Gotta change cameras here. Look at that. A little shades of Bauhaus on this course. Oop, I'm on the wrong. Yep, the designer of the cameras is going to help me out here.
Yep.
As full throttle from YZeta is ready to go up into the luxury box. Can he make it? The climb is clean. Nice job, full throttle. Here comes Marshmallow second. First Order from Kansas City in Mind Drive. Third. Orbit gets fourth that time. August Ice fifth. And here we are with Cosmex from the St. Louis Park Orioles team, showing us what it's like on those crazy eights. You got to come through the flags just right, go over the top of the tent, through the tent, through the little archway, the other big archway, and full throttle all the way, so to speak. He's one of our pilots. Well, Cosmex finishes that way. Nicely done. Okay, so interesting jumble on the leaderboard. We'll see what happens. There's 3 more.
It's going to get down to some pretty close finishes here, I think.
I think so. There's our big YDSC scoreboard, the Jumbotron. Not very creative Jumbotron content. We just put our logo up there.
Sorry.
Static. We got to improve on that. Maybe we can in future weeks. We hope to have some access to some Jumbotron soon. Okay. Ready to go again, pilots. J Dupe says Doge to the moon. Really? What am I missing?
It's the meme coin right now.
I know, but is somebody in this race known as Doge, or are we talking about the real coin? Look at them coming. They're just falling like leaves out of the sky, and it's full throttle and Orbit. rocking it into the ladder, and now let's see who can get through behind the hoop. Oh, look at Full Throttle. No contact at all, but no contact for his chase pack either. We got Marshmallow in the hunt for Full Throttle. Full Throttle really bringing the heat from YZ into the Crazy Eights. No problems at all. I don't know if Full Throttle has even flown Trail Mix yet. I think he's been in the oval most of the time. I'm going to have to check that, but look at this. Look at that climb. Back-to-back wins for Full Throttle. Here comes First Order from Kansas City.
Oh, 4H Stone goes down right on the edge of the cheap seats. That's going to send him all the way back to the bottom.
Oh, no.
Next thing, Vargas Ice third place is 4H.
The reset for crashing into the luxury box seats is all the way back to the court. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, back to the last gate you went through, which is probably going to be all the way down there at the bottom.
Oh, that gives Vargas Ice a gift. Vargas Ice gets third there, so YZ top 3. Marshmallow. What happened there on the front row seats of the luxury box? Is he going to tell me? I don't know. He's muted. He might be
locked in right
not
now.
a fan of those seats in the luxury box. he hit one and he had to go all the way back. Be advised, pilots, you do not want to hit the seats in the luxury box. My goodness. All right, Cosmex comes in strong. So Full Throttle followed by First Order, Vargas Dice, Marshmallow flying his 4H Drone 2 on your screen, then Orbit, and then Cosmex. Going for a fourth time. We'll check the score after this one because I'm curious what it's going to be. There's been a lot of parity here. Full Throttle is your leader. Excellent ladder work.
Orbit
does get contact on the snake. That springs Marshmallow. Marshmallow gets through clean.
Getting back into the snake can be really tough because there's the gates are so close together that if you crash going into it, you're better off just having started over. So
interesting. Yeah, the game, of course, keeps track of you getting through all the gates. Oh my gosh, Marshmallow's just been swallowed up. Look at this chase pack coming. First Order now in first.
Look at Full Throttle and Vargas Ice down in fourth, third and sixth right now. First Order, Orbit, duking it out for that first place spot now.
Here they come.
Oh, this one's close. Who can get this climb faster? Looks like Orbit's gonna just
Orbit
edge out.
just ahead. Oh, by milliseconds. Here comes Full Throttle. Marshmallow. Vargas Ice on the court. Here he comes. Racing in YZ Blue is Vargas Ice. And for Cosmex, oh, he's getting hung up a little bit there. Gets out of the tent, through the gray arch. That's a steep climb right there coming out of that one.
It is.
And into the luxury suite where everybody wants to be. All right, let's take a look at the points after this one, because it's been a lot of interesting changes of position.
Full Throttle's been doing great. He took third in that match. That's going to drop him down a little bit, but he's still up by 3 points. So likely if he can finish in that top 3 position right now, he's going to get his ticket to the finals.
That's right. Only the first place pilot advances automatically to the finals and gets to rest for a little bit. First Order is next in line, 3 points back. And then Orbit, 1 point behind there. So yeah, Full Throttle is in a good spot if he can just keep it together here. Let's see as they go for a 5th time. All right, we're waiting for the pilots to get gathered again. Remember, after this, I'm actually running to get my vaccine.
Oh, that's right.
My second shot after this, so I'm ready to go.
So if he doesn't come back, it's all on my shoulders.
I think I'm going to make it. First shot went well. Second shot should be good. Thankfully, I can do it here at the Mall of America. If you're wondering where you can get your vaccine, you can do it at the Mall of America. So just come by and ask how you can get on the list. But I'm going to run to the other side of the mall, get my shot, my second shot. Then I'll be catching up with all the rest of y'all.
think they've approved the Pfizer for 12 and older now.
They have, yes.
So all of you pilots.
Yeah, I got it. I got
get your
it
shot.
2 days ago.
Awesome.
Yeah, good job, Cosmex.
All right, Cosmex getting vaccinated. And you could do it here at the mall. They got Pfizer here at the mall. So, all right. So the leaderboard says that Full Throttle is in a good spot. Let's see if he can close it out, or if somebody else, or if a group of pilots can knock him down. Here we go. Everybody back in? Nope. We're still going. All right, so I go get my shot. Then I come back. I think I will. And then we have the collegiate pilots. So the collegiate pilots have another course here at YDSC Arena, and it takes advantage of the whole arena. I'm really excited to see the pilots fly this one. Very creative use of space by Sour Power, who designed the course.
I haven't set the cameras up, so I'm going to be busy after this next one.
Oh, yes.
It goes around everywhere.
It goes
so
around everywhere.
I have lots of work to do on that. I kind of ran out of steam last night.
All right, I see what happened. There must have been a computer issue.
Yeah, it's like first order's got to reboot his
First
machine.
order. That's
so
okay. We'll wait.
on the screen right now, you can see our 3 badges. So this is the AA class. So we just finished up with the oval. We call that the single A. The trail mix is going to be our AA. And so you can see we have some question marks in these badges in the top left. That's because we don't know who won yet. We're about to find out. But all these pilots who competed in trail mix throughout the season are going to earn that AA competitor badge. That is better than any single A badge you can get. So to be clear, you want that AA competitor badge, and then we're going to go up to the reserve champion and the AA champion, and then we'll move up to the AAA here later tonight with some of our best pilots in the YDSC.
The badging system that we have in the YDSC, I'm just going to tell everybody, it is about to be, I mean, it's been there for a little while, but it is about to explode. There's so many awesome badges, and all the pilots can go into their profile and see what badges they have. I believe they can show it on their profile as well when
Yeah,
people
there's
look at their profile.
a few things coming online, but we're setting the stage for some pretty awesome things coming in the next, let's just say 6 months, I guess would be about the right time frame. So keep an eye on that. These could turn out to be very important in the future, more than just little graphics.
Absolutely. Yes. Stay tuned for that. All right, so waiting for the word. So we're going to go with the collegiate pilots after this race. That starts at 4:30 Central Time. It's about 2:30 right now. So that's in a couple hours. We will be starting with the college students. They have been racing Friday nights, Friday late afternoons actually, all season long. So they earned their spot in Sim Championships weekend. And then following the college race at 7 p.m. tonight, it is the end of this all-day Sim Championships Saturday. That feels really nice. We got a fan going.
Yeah,
I like it.
I knew it was going to get hot back here all day.
Sim Championships Saturday concludes with the YDSC Youth Drone Sports Championships Open Class Sim Championship bracket. That's right. And that is going to be full of burners. Fastest pilots all over the country. I do not know. I'm just ready to have my mind blown in that race, and to have them all flying in this arena on a crazy course designed by Sour Power, maybe the craziest course of all. You will see why if you tune in at 7 p.m. tonight.
It's going to be wild.
It's going to be wild.
The top 2 maybe would be Viper and Vanadium, but I mean, we have some newcomers with Big Speed and Piefly who are definitely going to give them a run for their money. But I mean, to give you an idea of how fast these pilots are, Viper and Vanadium competed together against each other actually down in Arizona a couple months ago in real life.
At Webtopia.
At Webtopia. Took home 3rd and 4th, I believe.
But as I recall, Joel, it was a 3-way tie for 2nd.
Oh, yeah.
And then they had to figure out some way to sort them out, and they gave Viper 3rd and they gave Vanadium 4th. But it was a 3-way tie for 2nd behind AK, who is like the dominant pilot in the country, you know, who happens to also live in Phoenix and host the tournament. So it was an incredible finish for those pilots. They got to race in person. Now they're reuniting here in the sim. It's going to be something to behold, and we might actually get a rematch in person here at the Mall of America first weekend in June. That is our national championships weekend, and we are trying to get the best pilots from all over the country to come join us.
Literally the best pilots.
The best pilots.
Not just the YDSC, but in general, overall, Vanadium and Viper are two of the fastest you will ever see in real life. It's incredible. So
High school students, we are proud to have them in the YDSC, and we are super excited to get these pilots together in person racing with us. 3 weeks away. That's 3 weeks away. Next week, of course, is the state championship weekend, and then we're going to have those all over the country. We've got the Mall of America hosting the Minnesota version. Pilots like First Order down in Kansas City and Jay Dubes down in Kansas City are all going to be flying down in Kansas City for state championship weekend. We've got pilots in
Miami.
Yes, Miami is absolutely going to be getting their first Florida state championship going. Alabama's having their first state championship, so it's happening all over the place. Super excited. And then Nationals is where it all just goes crazy. We're going to be doing all the things we always dreamed about doing here at the mall, so all right. Hoping to get this issue resolved.
Looks like we're just one last little detail, and I think they should be starting in just a second for match number 5, or game number 5.
I'm going to review who we have here. So Full Throttle is an 8th grader from Wayzata West Middle School. His teammate right below him on the screen there, August Ice, 2 8th graders. They created the team together. Start of something big in Wayzata. These are fast pilots, and they are setting a strong foundation for what that team can be. First Order is from Kansas City, Missouri. He's with Team Mind Drive. Mind Drive, an amazing group down there, led by Oz. Just getting all kinds of kids into all kinds of cool things. We appreciate them bringing their drone racing team into the YDSC, which has been super fun.
Is Mind Drive in Kansas or Missouri?
I believe it's in Missouri.
Oh, darn.
Yes.
Oz from Kansas would have been very...
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he gets that all the time.
Just call himself the Wizard.
All right, we're saying goodbye to some of our Fortnite players. Thanks for playing, you guys. All right, moving on, we have Marshmallow from
looks
Chisago
like
County
they're going.
4-H.
I did give Brian the thumbs up to go when they are ready. But we're only on 4 pilots. Looks like we're missing a couple.
Oh, looks like
there's 4-H. That's Marshmallow.
We got 5 of them.
Line.
I guess.
It's like First Order is still MIA.
Got it.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so Full Throttle is your leader. We're into the Crazy Eights. He's going through the tent. And here we go. He's going to seal it right here if he can get safely into the luxury box. And he can. Wow, a 54 solid for Full Throttle from Wayzata.
Luxury box for club level, or what would be the...
That's a luxury suite, man.
Luxury
Look at that.
suite?
Look at those big screen TVs.
Oh.
Orbit gets second. Here comes August Ice joining his friend Full Throttle up in the luxury box. They'll just have a big party up there when they finish. You know those luxury boxes come with all kinds of food.
They're the best.
They are. Oh, Marshmallow does it again.
He clips the front of the box.
And he's all the way back. Look at that. That lets Cosmex catch him.
Is Cosmex going to get in there? What's Cosmex waiting on?
Cosmex caught him.
Oh,
yeah.
he did, yeah.
Marshmallow, once again, I wish Marshmallow would.
Uh,
He did it again.
I think there's some big clear plastic barrier, or the glass barrier right there. You need to make sure you go over the barrier.
I think he likes it.
There you go. You can't see it very well.
It is. It's like a spit guard, or like, you know, for pucks that fly up there or something.
The puck guard, yeah. I don't
Marshmallow, can you confirm that? Is there a plexiglass thing that keeps tripping you up? I don't know if he's going to turn his mic on.
You probably can't even see it.
That's all right. Well, he's learning here now.
Yeah, he's racing outside. He can't. The screen isn't picking up that much detail that he can see the glass barrier.
Oh, I see. Okay, Angela.
But poor Wi-Fi in rural Minnesota. So.
Hey, I appreciate you making a go of it from out there. Glad
too
it's a
much
nice
sunlight.
Day.
So
I hear ya.
the glass is catching him. And he didn't hear the countdown for the start either, so he had a slow start on that one.
All right, that one was kind of a quick start. So, well, I'll tell you what, Full Throttle was in the driver's seat, and he is now automatically qualified for the championship round, or the final round. So Full Throttle, congratulations. You seem to have been practicing this course quite a bit.
Yeah, I really practiced.
Awesome. Sorry, Sour Power was talking. We can't hear him on the stream. So you put some time in on this course?
Yeah, I've been practicing with my teammate, and we were kind of racing each other all morning.
Well, that seems like a good strategy. You guys are both doing well. You get to sit tight for a little bit, Full Throttle. Call the papers in YZeta. You're in the final of the Trail Mix Extra Chocolate. Now we got 4 more, hopefully 5 more. We're hoping to get First Order back in as we run them again 5 times. And the winner of this round will make it into the final to join Full Throttle. Oh, looks like he's back. Good. And here they come. And your leader is Orbit from Holy Angels, Academy of the Holy Angels, leading the way. We've got our limited seating here at Ready Tech Go occupied by Mr. Hall from Holy Angels.
The single seat.
Yes, it's coveted. It's a coveted seat. He's flanked by one of our pilots who's in the open class final tonight, Boomer. But Orbit absolutely setting the pace here. Thank you, Joel. Into the Crazy Eights. August Ice is chasing. Then it's First Order. Through the tent. And he's climbing. What a cool climb. Orbit with a 54. Solid.
Oh yeah, there is a small class panel. It's tough to see. Let's see if you can notice it on the live stream here as August Ice comes up. You can see just that slightly blue.
It's a little
right
hazy,
there. Yeah,
right.
I think Marshall keeps clipping into that.
Tough to see that though if there's full sun on the screen. Here comes First Order. Nice to see him back. And he gets over it. Well done. Now Marshmallow's going super high. Oh no, he did it. He went too high. He hit the fascia board. How about split the difference? Just right. There you go.
There we go.
Okay, Cosmex got 4th, Marshmallow 5th on that one. That's okay though. Again, you either win one of these or we're going to go to the next one. You got to be top 2. So keep getting the practice in. Orbit with the first win in this round. Looking good. August Ice from YZeta looking to join his teammate Full Throttle in the final. Let's get ready to go again. Really having fun with this course. This is a really good trail mix kind of extra edition. Wow, that's a long descent for these pilots. And as they get into the ladder up into the snake, let's see if Orbit can keep it clean. He does. Super clean. And really tight down that ladder. Orbit is finding his groove. A little mini ladder down, a little split SE down. Then it's triple threat, we used to call it at Bauhaus. Ooh, First Order, another red pilot takes over the lead from Orbit. We got 2 reds in front. Yes, it's First Order from Kansas City. And he is making the climb. And he's got the win. Nice job, First Order 96. Here comes Orbit 16, 15. Ooh, with Marshmallow just behind. Marshmallow has mastered the art of the climb. August Ice in 3rd and 4th, that is. Marshmallow got 3rd, August Ice 4th. And now we're on with Cosmex. Got some good advice from his captain in St. Louis Park, Speedy, this morning. Oh, having a little trouble with that tent. Got to get through the tent. It's empty. Nobody's in there. And here we climb, climb, climb. Solid. Okay. Can we get a color change? Let's see. Well, First Order had to re-enter, so maybe we can... I think Orbit's been red. All right, so... that was the first one? Guess it was. No. Orbit got a win, and then First Order got a win. So it's... And now Vargas Dice is in the lead. Orbit takes it back. Smooth through the snake, no problem at all. Look at that. Same with Vargas Dice. He's like, I'm coming for you. I got you on missile lock. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that is a crazy slalom right there. That'll slow you down. Vargas Dice in the triple threat. Chasing Orbit. So much nonsense to get around here. Through the tent. He's chasing Orbit, but Orbit already got up there. He got to the box first. Vargas Ice is second. Nicely done. Here comes First Order. Joining the party. Marshmallow about to take flight. Oh, Cosmex though. Cosmex gunning for fourth, and he's got it. Right ahead of Marshmallow. Okay. Let's check the score here after 3, because Orbit's got 2 wins. First Order's got 1. Just want to get a quick little update here. Okay, so Orbit with a 3-point lead at the moment, but followed closely by First Order and Vargas Ice with 7 and 8 points respectively. Then it's Marshmallow and Cosmex. Okay. Some of these pilots, it's time to make the move. All right, we're going to see the quick pan into the mini ladders and into the big ladder up. It's Orbit. Orbit finding his groove, and just as I say it, curse the announcer, he's got to get back into the tunnel. That springs Cosmex. Cosmex is your leader right now. But a little bit. Oh, he recovers nicely. He's going around the slalom. Look at this from the St. Louis Park Oriole. Talk about finding his groove. Oh, but the triple threat proves to be a bit of a problem. First Order has caught up. Kansas City catching up. Looking good in the crazy 8s is First Order 96. Marshmallow now in second. And here he goes. First Order 96 with another win. Well done, the 8th grader from Kansas City. Oh, Orbit just ahead of Marshmallow. We've seen that before. Vargas Ice just a few seconds back. And here's Cosmex. Had the lead for a while. Very promising start to this heat for Cosmex. And he makes the big climb. Up there to watch, what is that? IndyCar racing on the screen? That's always fun. All right, not a lot of time to check the score, but I think Orbit and First Order are going to be pretty close.
Yeah, 2 points separating them.
Okay, so if Orbit gets the win, he's in. If he doesn't, he's going to have to deal with whatever happens ahead of him. But he's got the lead right now. Followed by Cosmex at the moment. Cosmex getting off some fast starts. Cosmex zooms by Orbit momentarily, but Orbit recovers in the snake. He was in the belly of the beast and he got out. Orbit just trying to lock this thing down all by himself. He knows if he gets the win, he is into the final. Ooh, pretty tight. Almost perfect through that triple threat. 3 crazy 8s in a row. We got the triple threat, and we got the triple 8s. Orbit just taking control. And he's in. flying here from Ready, Tech, Go. He is into the final. He joins Full Throttle. Let's see how the rest of these pilots shake out here. And look who's emerging, Marshmallow. Flying outside. That's something. Flying Simrist is outside. I like it. August Ice, third. First Order, fourth. Cosmex down there into the Crazy Eights. All right, so what's going to happen here? We now have 4 pilots remaining that have not qualified for the finals yet. We're going to go one more time just like this with 4 pilots. Now the points are really going to count. The top 2 will advance to the final 4. Bottom 2, their race will be over. So it's about getting top 2 in this remaining group. That's what you need to do as Cosmex makes that big climb. YDSC logos all over the place. Nice crash. I really like that.
So if I
finish
win
there,
the next one, then I could, if I get in the next one, I win the whole thing. Then I could say, oh, well, I was just trying to be bad so I can win later.
Whatever you need to say, Cosmex, but let's see how you do, okay? Let's get you into that final. I may believe that story if you get into the final. Let's see how it goes. All right. Orbit is in. Full Throttle is in. 4 are left competing for the last 2 spots. And who's setting the pace? It's August Ice in YZ Blue. Heading to the high school next year. Going to be one of the star drone pilots along with his teammate, Full Throttle. But now he has to go back to the beginning of the snake, and that puts Marshmallow into first. Wow. Only 2 of these pilots are going to get out of this round. Every scoring heat counts. Marshmallow dealing with the internet speeds in Chisago County. And August Ice overtakes. There's still time. They're in the Crazy Eights together. Coming around that little flag section. Oh, August Ice has to get through the tent. But he is looking strong on the climb. YZ is in the suite. Followed by Marshmallow, Chisago County 4H. Oh, First Order is down in the Crazy Eights. Having a bit of an issue down there. Nice recovery, though, over the top of the tent and through the tent. That looks like just an empty concession stand. And here he comes. First Order is up into the booth. Oh, it is a drone video. It looked like a race car at first. They're watching drone racing in the, of course, it's YDSC Arena.
Yeah.
What else would they be watching? Nice climb, Cosmex. Nice little yaw spin at the end. Okay, which one? That was the first. Okay, that was the first. So we got August Ice and Marshmallow looking good early, but they got 4 more to go. We know anything can happen. That's what we want to see. Boom. August Ice, followed by Cosmex. Into the short ladder section, into the triple ladder. It all comes down to, oh, yep, he hesitated. He hesitated. Cosmex got through. He got stuck. Marshmallow makes it through the fastest. That's where the difference is made, right there in that snake. Marshmallow showing his experience here. A 7th grader from Chisago County, but he's been flying in the YDSC for a while. Putting that experience to work. Coming out of the Crazy 8. Over the tent, through the tent. And making that climb.
Here comes Marshmallow. Come on, get over the top. Get over the top.
He's got it.
There we
He's
go.
figured it out. First Order, not far behind from Kansas City. How cool is it that we have pilots from Chisago County, Kansas City, all in the same race, all at YDSC Arena. and they're all at home. August Ice takes third that time. This is going to be interesting as we ride along with Cosmex. Got to get around those flags properly. There we go. You got to stay a little bit lower. Over the tent, through the tent, into the tent. Nice and smooth. There we go. Big climb there, and then the ultimate. If only that's how I could get up to the luxury boxes. Just take off flying from the court. Okay, Marshmallow getting the win. This is gonna put Marshmallow, I think, on the top of the board.
It does, yeah. August Ice moves down to second. First order right behind with 5.
Okay,
3, 4, 5. So
here they come.
it's gonna be a battle for these top 2 spots.
Oh, August Ice was in the lead, goes down. Cosmex, giving it all he's got, gets passed by both Marshmallow and First Order. They're all bunched up.
Marshmallow figured out that Snake 2.0 pretty nicely.
Slaloming like a champ. That is Marshmallow, flying in 4H Drone 2. Into the triple threat. If you're from the Twin Cities, oops, I went too far. You may remember we used to fly at a place called Bauhaus, and we had a triple threat just like that. Oops, I went the wrong way.
4, 5.
There it is.
There you go. Marshmallow taking home another win.
2 wins in a row for Marshmallow. August Ice being chased by First Order. Oh, and he just gets ahead of First Order. That is critical. First Order, I believe, is currently sitting in third, so he's going to have to change some things. I can't get into... There we go. Riding along with Cosmex up into the booth. All right, so that was the third of 5. 2 more to go. Let's check how things look, because this is where it's getting really important. All right. We know Marshmallow with that second win will be up front.
There you go.
August Ice in second, 2-point margin over First Order 96. Okay, so First Order has to make up 2 points over the next 2 heats. That's what needs to happen. Only the top 2 will advance from this group of 4 to go super chase the ace in the final. Tight pack at the start. August Ice has the lead, but takes a tumble. Gets up pretty quick, but not quick enough. Marshmallow makes the pass. Marshmallow keeping it clean here. He's figured out the glare on his screen, I guess. Flying well. August Ice chasing. First Order. Okay, just as I was saying it, First Order climbs into second. He's going to need something. It all comes down to this. First Order fighting for survival. But Marshmallow looking all kinds of strong. Up into the booth. Another win for Marshmallow. Here comes First Order. He needs top finishes. He gets a second there. Right ahead of August Ice. Kind of the reverse of the last time we saw him. on board with Cosmex. Pretty consistently in the crazy eights when we switch back to him. But definitely a strong climber there at the end. Okay, so after that, First Order makes up a point on August Ice. He's gonna have to make up another one if he wants to at least score a tie. That's according to my math, but I've learned not to rely on it. Joel, we have it's like an order for an esports station.
There you go.
Okay. The fifth and final scoring heat is about to be up. August Ice has a 1 point margin over First Order for second place. Just a 1 point margin. Marshmallow looking good in first. This is the Youth Drone Sports Championships, Sim Championships weekend in Velocidrone, live from Ready Tech Go. And we are racing in YDSC Arena in the simulator. This is a big heat, everybody. Top two advance out of this. August Ice is your leader right now. He's taking it nice and careful as he should. Marshmallow, though, is on the hunt. Look at this. August Ice really wants to get into the final with his teammate full throttle. Trying to put some distance between him and Marshmallow. Ooh. Marshmallow getting very close to August Ice. Makes the pass right there. Can he hang on as he goes up? Oh, look how close this might be. Marshmallow gets it. And it looks like First Order. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. First Order over August Ice.
10 milliseconds there.
By 10 milliseconds. Exactly 10 milliseconds. And that, I believe, Joel, will force a tie.
Oh boy.
By 10 milliseconds.
For that second place spot. Well, we do race-offs for the...
We will do a race-off.
For the DQs. I don't do motocross rules.
Well, let's have Cosmex finish up here. Cosmex will place fourth. That means he will not be moving on, but he is rocking this course right now for St. Louis Park. One last epic climb for Cosmex. And he goes sort of clever, interesting angle. He's doing some flippy flips. All right, we need you to finish though, Cosmex. There we go. There's the somersault. Nice job, Cosmex. That is the end of the road here in the trail mix, but we appreciate you being here. Way to fly. You got some good time up with the leaders in several of those heats, so I hope you feel good about your performance here. Did you enjoy this course?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, if I'm not mistaken, all right, it is a tie. Oh no, we haven't added the fifth in there yet.
Well,
it's going to automatically
add First Order up 1 point, but yes, that is a tie.
Okay. So we have a tie between First Order 96 from Mind Drive in Kansas City and August Ice from Wayzata, Minnesota. That means that only one of them can advance to the final, and we have to
match race.
Do a match race. And because the last time they were only 10 milliseconds apart, I'm pretty excited for this one.
Yeah.
Pilots, August Ice, First Order, you guys understand what's happening?
Yep.
All right, one lap will decide it. First Order, you ready? All right, he's unmuting. I'm not hearing, but I assume that means yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
There he is. That's okay. All right, you guys, this is fun. for a spot in the final. Marshmallow's already there. Who's going to join? Here they come, the long trip down. August Ice gets much speed on that descent.
Much speed.
Much speed. I was not even sure what I was going to say there, but let's watch First Order chasing through that tunnel. Very smooth. And that puts him in the lead because August Ice got caught back there. Oh, could be costly. About a 5-gate margin right now for First Order. Let's go line of sight and see what it looks like as First Order is into the triple threat. Now he's going into Crazy Eights. August Ice is trying to catch up. But here is the stretch run right here. First Order 96, climbing and taking it by just about less than 3 seconds over August Ice. Oh my goodness, what a tiebreak and what a comeback for First Order. He had to get second place in the last scoring heat. He did by 10 milliseconds over August Ice, and then he proves it with about 2.5 seconds to spare over August Ice in the match race. So our final is set. First Order is in. Marshmallow is in. Full Throttle is in. And who am I forgetting? Orbit. Orbit is in. Those are the 4, but we got to say goodbye quickly to August Ice. August Ice, I know you were practicing with your teammate Full Throttle. You guys were obviously pushing each other, making each other better. So close there at the end, but did you have a good time flying in this souped up extra chocolate trail mix today?
Yeah, I had a really good time anyway, so I'm just happy I could be here.
Well, I'm very happy that you were here as well. Looking forward to you guys flying at at State Championships weekend. You guys got your drones ready, I hope, and you'll be here at the Mall of America. We'll talk more about that, but really proud of your YZeta team that you guys have formed. Thank you for being a big part of the YDSC this year. We really appreciate it. Okay. So we're a little bit clearer on who we've got, who might be on those badges that you see up in the corner there. These are your finalists. We just heard from August Ice, his teammate, Full Throttle from YZeta, the first to make this final group. Next to him, Full Throttle is, of course, an 8th grader at YZeta West Middle School. Next up, Orbit 1615, a 10th grader from Holy Angels, the Academy of the Holy Angels. Mr. Poppin' Cat himself here at Ready to Go. He's locked in, he's nodding, I see him over there, he's ready. Then we have Flying Sim in the broad daylight up there in Chisago County, the 7th grader. Youngest member of this group, it's Marshmallow. Marshmallow definitely earned it in that last scoring round. My goodness. And then, by the skin of his teeth, from Mind Drive in Kansas City, what a dramatic path into this final group. It's First Order 96, the 8th grader from Kansas City, Missouri, that is. All right, pilots, any final words before we enter into this championship round? I'm going to start with Full Throttle. Full Throttle, that practice definitely paid off. What do you think of this group that you're racing with here in the finals?
I'm really excited, and I think it'll be a good.
I think it's going to be good too, absolutely. Orbit, if you can hear me over there, you're a few steps away. Your teacher, Mr. Hall, is here cheering you on. You're representing Holy Angels in the trail mix section here. Any plans on how you're going to approach the course here in the finals?
Not really. I'm just going to fly fast and fly straight. Good luck to everybody else.
Well said, well said. Okay, Marshmallow, we haven't been able to hear from. If I see his mic unmute, I will give him a chance to talk, but I'm going to move on to first order. First order, heart still beating, I imagine. Such a close one over August Ice, but congratulations on making this final. Do you have any plans that you are willing to share about how you're going to approach this?
I actually have no plans at all, so
Just racing your race. I like it. Well, we are going Super Chase the Ace. Super Chase the Ace means we will race as many times as it takes for one of you pilots to win 3 times. They are all one-lap wonders, just like you've been doing. But you get to win it and prove it and prove it. That should be pretty definitive. Usually is. So let's see who is going to get that coveted Spring 2021 Sim AA Champion badge. Second place will get the reserve badge. These badges are going to live on your profile, and they are going to mean stuff moving forward. So big opportunity, pilots. We are live from Ready Tech Go and YDSC Arena. They are lined up in the cheap seats. Moving down. Oh. Marshmallow took a little tumble at the bottom. It puts Orbit in first. Marshmallow second. Down the ladder goes Orbit 1615. The eldest pilot in this group as a 10th grader. Drone racing is a young person's game. Oop, I'm going too far, too fast. Sorry, viewers. Here comes Orbit, being chased by Full Throttle. Orbit into the Crazy Eights. Going through the tent. All he's got left is the climb, if he can keep it steady and straight. And the first ace goes to Orbit in 59 seconds. Full Throttle not far behind, only about 4 seconds back. Here comes Marshmallow in third. And First Order 96 from Kansas City, bringing it into the luxury box himself. Okay, so Full Throttle's been sitting for a while. Orbit sitting a little bit less. Orbit gets that win. The warmest pilots were Marshmallow and First Order. Now remember, it's Super Chase the Ace, so Orbit's got 1 ace. He needs 3, but he does have the leg up on all the others. Okay, every section of this course counts. This is the Trail Mix Championship, Soaring Spring 2021. You're watching it live at Ready Tech Go, and the countdown is up. I'm going to let this group pass. Orbit is your leader. No, Full Throttle. Full Throttle on Orbit, duking it out. Full Throttle gets into the ladder first, but Orbit is chasing. Nice and smooth through the whole length of the snake goes Full Throttle. Nice tight slalom. Marshmallow is now in second, chasing the pilot from YZ, Full Throttle. Trading places behind him, but he's not worrying about it. He is just setting the pace here into the Crazy Eights. In magenta. Here he comes, looking for an ace of his own. The YZ pilot gets it from 55 seconds. My goodness. 55 and a half seconds. Look at this. First Order coming in second. Orbit right behind in third. And here comes Marshmallow. Bang, bang, bang. But Full Throttle by a full 10 seconds ahead of everybody else. That was impressive. Wow. Okay, 1 ace to Full Throttle, 1 ace to Orbit. We're going to be here for a little bit. Waiting for one of these pilots to get 3. There are 2 out of the deck so far. And they have split between Orbit and Full Throttle. Here we go. Full Throttle and Orbit leading the way again. Ooh, Full Throttle goes back. That puts Marshmallow up in the lead. Marshmallow expertly through the snake. Full Throttle climbing again. But it's Marshmallow in front if he can hang on to it. Getting through that snake like that certainly helps. Into the triple threat. Around to the triple eights. Full Throttle giving chase, as is Orbit. But look at this. We have a third ace holder, Marshmallow from Chisago County 4-H.
Let's go.
We could be here for a while, everybody. Full Throttle gets second. Here comes Orbit. First Order takes fourth, but he is the last one without an ace. I think he's got it in him. Let's see, from Kansas City. 1 ace apiece for Orbit, Full Throttle, and Marshmallow. This is getting good. Coming down from the very back row. Luckily, I never have to sit way back there at YDSC Arena.
Only at the Wolves games.
Oh, Full Throttle has a little bit of an issue. Orbit is through the tunnel first. That ladder proving a little tricky on the climb for Full Throttle, but he's still in the mix. Let's see if we can get some first-person view. Oh. Marshmallow now in second. I gotta change my camera view. Orbit leading the way. He's got some cushion. Look at that climb. Holy Angels has 2 aces, ladies and gentlemen. Orbit gets another win. Marshmallow second. Here comes First Order. And Full Throttle. Bang, bang. Okay, so now one of these pilots. Oh, and look at that. Our Hydra sign has conveniently left its wall mount, and I can't see the pilot. That's okay. Maybe that's going to work for him. That's okay, Joe. Let's leave him covered. He's got his own Hydra backing. Somebody get a picture of him from the front with that flag behind him. Somebody get a picture. Joe, do you got your camera? Take a picture of him from the front with that flag behind him. Okay, Orbit with 2 aces. We're going to capture the moment. Full Throttle and Marshmallow have a chance to catch up, but Orbit can just end it in 1 if he wants to, or if he can. And First Order's still out there. From the back row, could this be our last heat? Let's see. Ooh, what a turn. It's Full Throttle and Orbit, and they're going through the snake. It's Orbit going down. Full Throttle got caught. Can anybody catch Orbit here? He is in front. He won his first trail mix last week. Can he graduate here on Championships weekend? We saw it with Jay Dubes in the Ovaltine. He's put the practice in. He's got the edge. He's got the margin. He's got the lead.
Here it is.
And it's Orbit. 16-15 with a 54, taking it.
Might be his personal best right there. I think he just screamed.
Wow, PB in the championships. Full Throttle gets second. I think that's going to be enough for Full Throttle to get the reserve badge. Let's watch as Marshmallow, an ace holder himself, does this triumphant climb. Oh, goes down. Big ups to Chisago County 4-H. Great showing today in Sim Championships weekend. Here comes Marshmallow. Nice finish. Okay. Well, what a trail mix it was. In record time, by the way. Well done by Sour Power. We're working on the badges right now. I want to give a big shout out to all 4 finalists. Marshmallow from Chisago County 4-H came away with an ace, always in the mix, in trail mix. I don't know if his mic's going to work now that he's done flying, but I am curious to hear what he thought of this extra special trail mix course. Marshmallow, just speak up if you want to say something, but we are big fans. We are thankful that you were here today. Sounds like you were flying outside in the bright sunlight, and you made it work. Congratulations. In third place, well, I think we have to check the final results, but also a finalist from Mind Driving, Kansas City. Yeah, so Marshmallow took third. Fourth goes to First Order 96 from Kansas City. I'm glad you were able to join us today. I know it wasn't easy, First Order, but I hope you had a good time. This was a pretty fun course, wasn't it? That dive at the beginning and that climb at the end, is it just full throttle the whole way? No pun intended?
Oh, what?
I'm just asking you how you handled the big dive at the end and the big climb, or big dive at the beginning and the big climb at the end. What was your approach to those? Because it just felt like you had to go all out.
It was 2 strategies. I just drop all the way down, then full throttle through, or just half throttle it all the way down.
Okay. Well, it was definitely fun watching you fly today. Thanks for the heart stopper to make it into the finals. That was amazing. Definitely performing under pressure. So thank you for being here. And we look forward to hearing how your state championship goes next weekend in real life. We're working with Oz on that down at Mind Drive. So congratulations. Really well done. Next up, talking to our reserve champion here in Trail Mix. Full throttle from Wayzata. Was this your first time flying Trail Mix?
Yeah.
You know, I thought that earlier. I wanted to check it, but very, very impressive. You had only been flying in Ovaltine before that, so to bump up on championship weekend into Trail Mix along with your teammate and to finish second overall your first time, I am truly impressed. Did you have a good time flying this course today?
Yeah.
Well, we had fun watching you. We are expecting big things from this YZeta team. Have you been practicing in real life? Are you ready to fly in real life next weekend?
Yeah, I've been practicing quite a bit with my teammate.
All right. Well, you guys are a sleeper. You guys are a dark horse, I think, coming out of YZeta West. We don't even know. You guys have been practicing on our Microtrack Smash courses from the get, and I'm really interested to see how you do. You certainly impressed us here in the sim today, so congratulations, Full Throttle. Reserve champion of Trail Mix, Spring 2021, AA sim. Well done. And then the pilot that's here in person, backed by the big Hydra flag. I hope we got a good picture, because he deserves championship framing right here. He is our AA sim champion for Spring 21 from the Academy, the Holy Angels. Their captain, Orbit 1615. Orbit, explain your day. You came in early to Ready, Tech, Go. I'm sure you were practicing before that. How did this all unfold for you?
I woke up this morning after a really good sleep. I forgot to eat breakfast. I went downstairs, I practiced, and I came over to the mall, practiced up some more. It was a great day.
It's going to go down in history. Got some good sleep, forgot to eat breakfast. That might be what everyone starts to emulate, because you prove that it works. And being here at Ready, Tech, Go, that helps too. Well, I'm glad you got to graduate from Trail Mix on the biggest stage at YDSC Arena in front of your teacher, Mr. Hall, your coach who brought you into drone racing. You've been amazing to watch, and you were absolutely awesome today. So congratulations, Orbit. You have a big championship badge coming your way.
Thank you.
Double A Spring 21 Sim Champion. Wow. All right. Well, that is our third race of the day in the books. Holy Angels bringing in our first Minnesota champion, actually. We had Kansas City winning Ovaltine, and we had Metropolis, Illinois winning Kid Legends. But Minnesota, the Academy of the Holy Angels, gets the Trail Mix Championship here with Orbit, who has been just a dedicated pilot from the beginning. Super proud. I know his teacher's proud. I know the whole school is proud. And they've got another pilot going later tonight in the Open Championship. Gordo from Holy Angels will be in the Open Championship. So, all right, well, 3 down, 2 to go. We are now going to take a break. I'm going to go get a shot. At 4:30, in 1 hour, 4:30 Central Time, it's time for the college students. The CDSC Sim Championships Final Bracket, or whatever that format's going to be. I think it's going to be a little bit of a bracket. Watch out for the college students at 4:30. And then the main event, 7 p.m., YDSC Open Class, full championship bracket. Now, the remaining races are actually manual mode, any micro allowed. All right, so we've been watching all spec racing so far today, but now we open it up to the other micros. You can use brushless if you want in Velocidrone, and you got a arm and you got a turtle if you crash. So it all gets much more interesting from here. The 2 big races left are big ones, that's for sure. Watch out for some super speed. Congratulations again to all the pilots who have flown so far today. This is a big day for us in the YDSC. Never have we done this many races in a row. Oh wait, I've got some comments from the chat. I just want to make sure. He played Destiny all morning. What is he on about? Interesting. Okay, well, maybe his story isn't accurate. He's off microphone. He can't defend himself, but that's okay. Whatever it took, just do it again. That's your lucky formula. Orbit. Nicely done, everybody. Okay, we will sign off. I'll be right back. Wish me luck. We'll see you at 4:30 p.m. Central. Thank you, Joel.
Yep.
We'll get those badges assigned, and we will be back in an hour.
All right, see you guys in a bit.